Hello there, Randall Brown with PMZ Real Estate. I'm excited today to be with a couple of young ladies, Party in Kindness. So we have Melissa Smith and Shawnee Hall. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you guys for coming. So let's talk about Party in Kindness. How did Party in Kindness come about and what is it?
So Party in Kindness came about when my daughter was 6 days old. She had to have emergency surgery. And while she was recovering in the hospital, a stranger had knit these beautiful lavender hats for the babies who were staying in the NICU. And it had been days since I had been able to hold her or feed her, dress her. And I just remember the feeling of hope and comfort that small act of kindness gave to me. So when she recovered and my husband and I started to have parties at our home, we would ask our guests to bring an item for the Children's Hospital because it was a cause so dear to our hearts. So Shawnee and I were at a play date one day and I mentioned to her, what do you think? You think other people would want to collect in-kind donations for a cause important to them at their events? And she kind of thought about it and called me the next day and we sat down, and she's really dedicated to giving and teaching her children how to give back. So we created Party in Kindness, and what we do is we add a giving component to people's private events, making it easy and fun to give back.
Very nice. That's awesome. So what are the beneficiaries that you're working with, and how do you help a client choose that? So walk us through that process.
Sure. So we've worked with over 20 nonprofits in the area. We're always meeting and learning about new nonprofits to be able to offer to our party hosts. When someone contacts us and they're having a party, we usually will ask them questions about what they're passionate about, whether it's homelessness or poverty or children. And once we kind of nail that down, we offer them 3 nonprofit choices. And from those 3 choices, they'll choose one, and then we'll work through that in terms of giving them information for their invitation, and then picking a time to pick up and deliver the items that they collected to a nonprofit.
Very nice. So you do the work of vetting them to know that they're giving a certain amount, right? So
Absolutely. Yes, we do. We meet with them. We understand what their needs are, and usually because we deal with in-kind donations, we know that the items are going directly to the people who need them the most.
Very nice. So that brings on a great question. Sure. So if somebody has a party and they're collecting donations, you pick them up and you handle all that for them. So walk us through all that.
Yes, so once they've collected the items at their party and we've helped them, pick those items and, the information for their invitation, we come to their home and we pick them up after the party, and then we deliver them to the nonprofit that they had chose.
Nice, so you're making it easy.
Yes.
Love that. So also in kind and also cash, so you can do either way, whichever you're very good.
Absolutely.
So tell us what kind of party you would host and what kind of a client are you looking for? So tell us so they can know.
Yeah, so we're looking for everyday people in the community that wants to give back. So it can be someone who's having a birthday party for their child. It can be a book club gathering. It can be a holiday party. It can be small or big. A lot of people, we like to theme with whatever they have going on. So if you're having a monster truck birthday party for your child, we can bring ideas to connect those two and make it meaningful for the child as well as for the parent. So say we want to bring monster trucks for kids at the Children's Hospital.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so we can definitely customize. And then also, the main thing is, how it started. It was meaningful for Melissa because she was giving to the Children's Hospital. So we want to bring that back around.
Sure.
And, teach your little ones, teach the people that you're your friends, and it brings people together when they're giving to other people.
Nice. I love that. So you're mentoring young people on the importance of giving back and helping the community be in the great community that it is.
Right.
That's awesome. So no party too small or too big.
No. So I think that's how we initially started. We said no matter how small, it's still an impact. And I think now that we've grown, we can definitely tell people or direct people in a direction. If we have 3 little parties in a row, that makes it a big impact if they're giving to the same organization, no matter how big or small their party is.
Very nice. So I just went to a party. So let's say that you're having a dinner date with like 4 couples. So you can pick a theme, and that's not too small.
No.
Very nice. That's good to know. So tell us about Pleasanton. Why Pleasanton?
Yeah, we think Pleasanton is a great community. Everybody rallies behind each other and helps each other out. And why not Pleasanton? Because everybody gives back to the community, and this is just another option for them to incorporate in their everyday lives. We definitely want to make it easy and fun for people, and so that's why we want to help you vet the charities, help you pick up and deliver the charities. So it's just not another thing on your list to do, but it's something that gets incorporated in your everyday parties and events and gatherings, because we know people love to come together and break bread and have fun.
That's what I love about Pleasanton, the sense of community. So let's talk about that. Normally here is when I would ask you, what is your part in making Pleasanton the great community that it is? And it's obvious you are, and what you're doing is why Pleasanton is such a great community that it is. So talk to us a little bit about, other things that you're doing and how these folks can get involved and how we can get a hold of you and how this all works.
So, we give on 3 different levels per se. We do the private parties and help people do this on their everyday events. Then we also have bigger events with families where we want to encourage little givers as well. And so we have family volunteer events where kids would pack toiletries for a homeless shelter or pack Thanksgiving food bags for Thanksgiving time. And then we also have our big annual event, which helps us fundraise for our mission, but then also we still want to think about another cause, and in particular dealing with children, because that's how we started.
Sure.
And so this year we're having our big annual event on April 13th. It's called Power of Kindness, and we're giving to the Katie Nuez Foundation that deals with Rett syndrome. And so that is something that we gear up for every year around springtime. In order to give back, but then also continue with our mission.
Very nice. So I'll have your information on the website. So there you guys go. If you're going to have a party, contact Party in Kindness. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.